So what you just watched is entirely shot on the Insta360 One R 1-inch edition with the backbone modification, the Sirui Anamorphic Lens, MOZA Mini-P small gimbal, and my beautiful new video light bar right here, the Lumin8 Spectrum. The Lumin8 Spectrum is a very powerful video light that helps bring the cinematic colored anamorphic lens flare of the Sirui Anamorphic Lens in complete darkness. Let's run the price of the entire setup. The Insta360 One R 1-inch backbone is $599 standalone and only $249 for the DIY kit. Let's assume you DIY your 1-inch, so the complete camera body package is about $798 US. The Sirui Anamorphic Lens costs about $599. I have the 50mm. The MOZA Mini-P costs $199. The Lumin8 Spectrum costs about $160. So the entire mini cinematic rig will run you around $1,758 US. The setup will give you 5.3K in 30 frames per second, 4K in 60 frames per second, and 1080p in 120 frames per second. The world's smallest anamorphic camera rig for filmmakers or advanced videographers. Well, you might argue the world's smallest anamorphic camera rig is your phone with the movement or Sirui Anamorphic Lens, but the One R image quality, as you just saw, is reaching professional quality that your phone cannot. So yes, I will keep my statement. This is the world's smallest cinematic camera setup that fit into your fanny pack. By the way, the video right now is shooting with the Sirui Anamorphic Lens, so I can't hold the camera, the lens on my hand. I would highly recommend to watch this video on your 4K TV or your big monitor instead of your phone to truly see the image quality and the widescreen effect. For those of you who don't know what anamorphic is and why you want to shoot at an anamorphic aspect ratio, well, using an anamorphic lens on your Insta360 One R is the best way to achieve that widescreen effect you saw in a movie theater to get the Hollywood looks or the cinematic looks. Anyone fan of The Boys on Amazon Prime? That show is shot on an anamorphic lens and it looks amazing. Yeah, he has a baby with laser eyes. So the iconic cinematic look is the horizontal flare like the baby laser gun here, and as you see, the flare right here or the flare right here I captured on the PCH Malibu, California with the One R and the Sirui 50mm. It looks so good like a movie, there's no way anyone knows you capture it with an action camera like the Insta360 One R. Another iconic cinematic look is the change in bokeh or the out of focus area in your video. You can see it in my sample video right here. The bokeh shape is oval instead of round. By the way, this clip is shot on ISO 1600 with an iPhone light source. One R 1-inch has some pretty impressive denoising feature that is for sure the best in the action camera category. In fact, probably the only action camera can shoot in extreme low light. If you don't know why my Insta360 One R can have such a beautiful shadow depth of field, well, check out this video right here. With this unique combo, the One R and the Sirui Anamorphic, I also noticed more vintage looking flare when the camera is facing directly to the sun, like this rainbow light streak with the aperture wide open in f1.8, or right here with the rainbow oval bokeh. The soft, slightly out of focus, milky hipster look when in aperture 1.8 to 4 is my absolute favorite. If you are an artist, a trendy filmmaker, or a creative photographer, you know that soft, milky washout look is very popular right now on Instagram, especially for female influencers. and this can be easily achieved by opening up the aperture and point your camera to the sun. I personally think this camera is great for female filmmakers or content creators. Not only does it so small and so light to fit in your purse, it looks great out of the box with the vintage look without any filters. If you stop down the aperture, it can get very sharp, so you have total creative control, the vintage look or the DSLR look. So this setup, like any other expensive anamorphic rig, requires extra stabilization. I actually will not recommend using the Sirui Anamorphic Lens with the Blackmagic Cinema Pocket 4K. Well, because the camera does not have good stabilization and is way too heavy on a small gimbal. Panasonic GH5 can barely cut it, but the One R, compared to those cameras, it weighs like a paper. So I can put it on the brand new MOZA Mini-P mobile phone gimbal and rock some sick cinematic camera move. As you see right here, even my Instagram model can handle it no problem. I personally hate travel with gimbal and big camera setup, simply because fitting my DSLR gimbal in my backpack is impossible. The MOZA Mini-P is foldable as you see right here, so it is very easy to travel with and super light to carry it around. It looks a lot more professional as well compared to just using your iPhone 11. You can totally bring this setup on set and other filmmakers will still respect you. If not, show them what you can capture with that little cute thing and they will shut up. Size is not always matter, it is how you use it. I rather have 5.3K smooth H.265 MP4 or ProRes than a 4K shaky Blackmagic RAW. That is why the One R makes lots of sense right here. If you are a filmmaker, yes, I agree, you should still shoot on a Red, an RE Elixir, or the new Blackmagic Ursa 11K. But to create cinematic content with the same high standard for Instagram or YouTube and create them on the go as a digital nomad, then Insta360 One R 1-inch and the Sirui Anamorphic is a lot better and easier. Comment below and let me know what you think. Let's talk film here, as your boy is also an indie filmmaker and I understand you. All sample footage in this video is shot on the Sirui 50mm. The Sirui 35mm will look even better, but I don't have one right now. If you want me to review that 35mm for One R, drop me a comment down below. Having a set of interchangeable cinematic lens with different focal length is important, so I will continue to cover more lens, more setup for the Insta360 One R cinematic application. Just a quick tutorial before I end this video, as I always want to give you more value and educate you when I can. Hit the like button if you want to thank me. Insta360 One R 1-inch currently do not have anamorphic desqueeze, but you can easily do that in Adobe Premiere. Let me show you now. Out of the Insta360 One R 1-inch, you will get directly H.265 MP4. No more INSV file transcoding, so One R workflow is a lot faster now. You can directly import the MP4 file and start edit on Premiere. I will still recommend create proxy to each file, as 5.3K is a huge file and your computer will slow down. Use the ProRes proxy setting right here. Then select all the One R footage, right click, modify interpolate footage. Under pixel aspect ratio, confirm to HD anamorphic 1080p 1.333 and hit OK. Drag the footage into creating a new sequence icon, then you are done. The aspect ratio should be correct now. Thank you so much for watching. In Creator Up, we push you to think outside of the box, to be different creatively, so your photos and video will stand out from the noise, so you can be discovered as a unique artist, a creator that tells great stories. I need your help as well. Support me by sharing and liking this video. If you are new here, subscribe to Creator Up and hit the notification bell so you can stay up to date on the latest tech in immersive storytelling and virtual reality 360 filmmaking. I'm currently filming my 360 VR video masterclass, and you will be the first one to know when this epic course is out. If you are interested to learn the ins and outs of 360 video production from real experts, people who are mover and shaker of the VR filmmaking industry, you don't want to miss out. I will see you next time, or see you in my 360 VR filmmaking masterclass.